Alright, let's get this started. Here are our top home run getters, our RBI guys, and average. There we go. And we get to look at, I think, the Tigers? Yeah, the Tigers. Their stuff. Spencer Torkelson is their hitting home run hitter. He can hit left-handers pretty well. Cole Keith was their second, but he tore his hamstring, so it's Riley Green and Kerry Carpenter. Keith Cole was getting it. Average, kill the do. So yeah. So it's Edward Cabrera versus Matt Manning. It's our first road game. We did lose Jordan Lawler for the season, so we called up Brett Harris. So we shall see.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Oh.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Matt Manning.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team
No, I forgot.
Opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Yuri Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right. Let's make contact. That's all we gotta do. Just make contact, buddy.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right up the middle. Let's go.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
There are her hands. 2-2 on the 2. 1 on 1. 1 RBI. Getting some playing time since Jordan Lawler.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
just off the inside edge.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
It's close, but it's not touching.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners
Let's
on,
go.
nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
J.D. Martinez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
333, 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Pretty much our MVP of the season.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good
This time
spot
off
for the
like him.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Well, yeah, if it's close.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Brent Rooker waits on deck.
Come on now, man. Oh, see, I finished one with that.
Right side, foul territory. Calls it in, 1 away. And time now to check out the
That was a
A's
terrible swing by
lineup.
me.
A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what your plan
Oh, I forgot. 304, 3 RBI.
going to be.
5
Maybe watch
RBIs.
some tape from the last game.
Okay.
Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of
Damn.
scoring some runs.
Fought off
Was that late?
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh,
Swung on, belted. That's back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
RBI double for
Run
Brett Rooker.
scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
1 down.
Zach
And now,
Geloff, man.
Zach Geloff. Golden opportunity right here. That one back up,
Hit up the middle.
And it gets through. 1 run is in. The throw in.
We're home.
Save.
Doesn't get up.
Lead by 3.
Zach Geloff, 2
Wastes no
RBIs.
time
single.
there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Brown at the plate.
Zach Brown.
And first offering is fouled off.
3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 333 average.
And ball 1.
Ooh,
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're
That
giving
should've
the
been a
other
strike.
team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact,
Ooh.
maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and
That's
hit the
Brown.
reset button.
damn.
Green makes the grab.
Damn.
And there are 2 down.
Ah,
Batting 7, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Digging in, Ryan Noda.
292. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high.
ESPN triple.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Pickoff move to first. Geloff back on a dive. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To first.
Damn.
And that is that. 3 runs on 3 hits. No error. And we're
Edward
back.
Cabrera.
Our starter in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just Being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Akil Baddoo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Not shit. That's a curve. That's the fastball.
That's out to center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And that one fouled off. Baddoo on at first. Nobody out. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Slings to second.
Ooh, what a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. In the air, right side. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time. There's the strike. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez moving under it.
Hernandez.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Tyler Soderstrom. Manning back to work. Soderstrom goes 6'1", 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Oh.
Makes the turn and
Tyler
heads for second.
Soderstrom doubles to lead off the inning.
And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Oakland looking to add another here at the top of the second. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Boom, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Come on now.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. Clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. Strike 1.
0-1.
course, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Roll to short, could be 2. Off-balance feet, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. A walk and a run scored his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
All right.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side over to Baez. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back in Comerica Park. Here's Mark Kenta.
The left fielder, Mark.
And the pitch.
Kenta.
There's a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Chop back up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
There you go.
And quickly 1 away in the second.
The catcher.
Jake Rogers up now for the
Jake
Tigers.
Rogers is actually the centerpiece of that Verlander deal.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Back to the plate that time.
That's a strike to him now. What was this?
Righty delivers. Hard hit, right
Oh,
side.
that's a slur. Thank you, sir.
Takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting in.
Giorgella steps in. Center field. Reese settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Detroit, stepping in the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. And a pitch.
43 pitches already to 3 innings.
Foul ball there.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
So digging in, Brent Rooker.
Got a good swing on it.
That one fouled off. 1 out, bases
He was an
empty.
all-star last year. Had 30 home runs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Could have swung at it. Oh well. Probably gonna strike right here, honestly.
Slider misses outside.
Ooh. I got a hole in my shorts. That's not good. 107 right at the second baseman.
The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batter.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Hard ground ball.
There we go. Finally found a hole.
And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and
Seth Brown
even
now.
when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And that's a base
It's
hit.
Seth Brown
Lead
singles.
runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2
Runners
away.
at the corners now.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Ryan Noda. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some. Oh, nice stop.
Right at the shortstop.
Nicely done for the out. A couple of hits in the. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
I think there's a lot in that corner. One thing I will say about
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you
Cabrera.
can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough
Cabrera
pitch to adjust to.
struggles with
In
control
plenty of
after
time
that.
to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Like, can't really Dot people up if I'm
This one popped up.
Olson.
And a foul ball.
I could would do.
0-1
That's not
now.
what I'm looking into. Perhaps
Bottom of the
trying
zone and a
to
called strike.
trade for him in Cedric Mullins. I don't like Brett Rooker out in the field.
Hacks and
As we get our
misses.
first
It's a
strikeout.
strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
Second baseman.
a little anxious.
Fear in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Yeah, Cabrera's been doing pretty well,
Now one miss.
I'll say.
The Tigers
one strike.
trailing
I
by
keep thinking
3 here in the last half of
I
the
keep thinking
third.
that slow is the sinker.
Out to
I
short
probably
for
should have
Nias. Whips it across, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still down 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton,
Yeah,
and
Ranning's
set
back
to
out
lead
there.
off the 4th, Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, base hit.
Another single. Let's go. Tyler Soderstrom. 2-hit performance.
The third baseman.
Man at first. Now it's
Josh
Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Walked his last at bat.
On the
Oh,
ground, could be
106 to the
There's
shortstop.
one. Now he launches a
Oh, he
throw
launched
over
that.
his head,
Thank God.
and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad
I don't know what else I could
transfer.
have done.
Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to
Ah.
the runner in scoring position now.
Late.
Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and
Damn
they
it.
get the out.
Sometimes with that's what it is, like you lose no contact.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
That's what I did.
Right through there for a strike.
Number 10, Oakland prospect. Kind of tiring out a little bit.
Popped up. Rogers gets under it
Ah,
and makes the grab. And that'll do it. The A's
it's just unfortunate.
bottom 4 leading off Riley Green. High in the air out to
Worker,
right.
please. Thank you.
There's one down.
Worker scares me sometimes.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ah, fuck.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get
Alright, I gotta remember that square is the sinker. This is?
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just
Oh,
push it
that's
the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Mark Canha. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's ready for that.
Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And
Perfect,
right
grab it
here,
out.
clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Outside, and that
Jesus.
is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat.
Should have been a strikeout,
really
honestly.
close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a
Got
swing
him.
and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss.
Hey,
Back to the
goodness.
dugout shaking your head.
And he deals. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. Tosses to first.
Got him.
Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So the back at Cabrera Park, and here is
Manning's back out there.
JD Martinez. The wind to the pitch. And
Nope.
there's a ball. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Oh,
Swinging a foul on the screen and back out of play.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
It's not that.
1 and
It's the
2
fact
here.
that
2-2.
the fact that all the hard hits are like going to people. It's unfortunate.
And
Let's
a
go,
seed
JD
into center.
Martinez
That's a
singles.
base hit. So
That's what I'm
a
talking
runner
about.
aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's so late.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the
That's why
amount of
James
pitches
on
that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Pitch. Pitch from the 70.
That one
I didn't like
catches
that
the zone,
pitch.
and the count is 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Got Geloff. 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Ball 7.
Righty to the plate. On its way to the corner. Long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
That would have been a strike.
That one
Oh,
ripped.
Brett Rooker.
This looks like
That's a
extra
double.
bases, and
JD
that's gonna
Martinez
roll
might
to the
score.
wall. JD Martinez headed home.
JD Martinez
Throw
scores.
is offline,
4.
and he scores. And
Let's
they
go.
lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI.
RBI,
Pretty much
double
just
for
a
Brett Rooker.
textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change.
AJ
New
Hinch.
pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize.
Casey Mize
He's making his
comes in.
second appearance of the season.
Going against Zach Geloff.
getting ready to hit. Up
Oh,
and
Jesus.
in, and that
That
is
almost hit me.
ball
1-0.
You're teeing off on Matt Manning. Ah,
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
pop foul. 333 to responses. Wow, double play.
Man at second. In the air,
Oof.
right field. Brings it in.
Brett
Runner
Rooker's
tags up
tagging.
for third. In there
Safe.
safely.
Zach Geloff works out of that
Now
end.
batting. Left fielder, Seth Brown.
And now it's going to be
Seth Brown.
Seth Brown. 1 for 2.
Just late. If I was earlier on that, maybe he would have smacked it.
That's in there. And
Don't
that
like
is
that
strike
pitch.
1.
That pitch is good, but it's not. It's a strike, but it's not a good strike. If that makes sense. Just want to get that a bit earlier.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh,
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
that's gonna sound like that. That was gonna be a curveball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Got me
Man,
again.
there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Popped up under this one. He makes the grab. And that's the third out. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. First pitch misses. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javier Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap.
1-2.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still
You
1-2.
saw that.
The pitch. Got him.
Got him
And
with the
one
slurve.
gone.
Third
Now
strikeout.
batting, the designated
Akil
hitter,
Baddoo
He was struggling
up
for
now
balls
for the
today.
Tigers.
Baddoo.
Wasn't getting out of him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls
Got him.
it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Vierling, the next to hit. That catches the zone for a strike.
Sure.
1-1. Just missed.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Got him.
Tosses to first.
Let's go.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Mines back to work. That misses. And that's
I like
ball
that
1.
pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
Maybe. There should have swung right. I don't know.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall
Gonna
for a base
just drop
hit.
in there.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Donaldson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. So 2 balls and no
No, I didn't like
strikes.
that pitch
When you get
either.
ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent
Nope.
games.
No, that's out.
Next pitch is outside. Soderstrom gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I'm telling you, it's gotta be right down the middle for me to swing, right?
Sharp
Like that one.
grounder, that's through for a base hit.
That's a single.
Throw back in quickly.
Let's go.
First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Yuri Ruiz will hit next. 1 for 3.
Let's try this.
Strike 1.
God, Esther. Reese, man.
Strike 2. Swings and misses. Slider
That was not
got him
bad.
for strike 3. Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. Line
Darryl
drive,
Hernandez.
and that should be extra
That's a double.
bases.
I just don't know if
Around
Josh Donaldson's gonna score.
1 run is in.
Oh, we're not even sending. That's good.
Picks himself
Oh,
up.
very
an RBI.
nice.
Just a
Thank you,
great
sir.
approach. Looked like that was
Double.
exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
One away, runners at second and third. And Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a drive, deep right field. High bounce takes it over the fence.
2-run double for David
Automatic
Martinez.
double as they score a pair on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Holm.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right side, Carpenter under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now back. Second
At the plate, Zach Geloff.
Yellow.
Popped up right side. He's got it, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Riley Green. And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
You know what I'm saying? Got it.
Swing and a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oof.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is outside.
Yep.
Green gets his lead at first with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for them.
Oh.
And that one is inside. 3-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. At the belt and fires. Swings down. That one, it's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, I don't know why this one with that. Thank you, man.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging.
Damn, ground rule double.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Damn. I feel the vibration of whenever they thought into the catcher's face mask. There you go.
2 outs. Caught and missed, struck him out. Out number 3. Tigers leave 1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Seth Brown. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there.
Yeah,
Shelby Miller getting loose for
good.
A.J. Hinch.
Ah, was that late? Ah, that was a good swing.
The lefty fires.
Ah.
Fly ball out to left center. On the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Ryan Noda up next for the
Just
A's.
late.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Up the middle.
All right, single
Sneaks
up the middle.
through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Damn it.
Urshela snags it for the second out. Josh Donaldson up next for the A's.
He singled.
And there's a
And another
rocket
single.
into the outfield.
Let's go.
Throw stops the lead runner at
Let's
second.
go.
2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives and it gets
Oh.
by. 1 run across. Donaldson coming around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 9.
Oh, he got.
Play at the plate, and he is out.
Damn it.
He tried for the inside the partner, and he couldn't make it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting set for the last half of the
Damn.
7th. Now here's the
All right.
Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center.
Next
Brown
time I look at
makes the
Cabrera
catch,
walks,
and there's
I
one
get a hit.
gone.
I give it the hit. I take him out.
Gio Urshela to the plate.
He's been phenomenal.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brown
That
makes
Brown's
the
doing a
play.
lot of work right
That's
now.
out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
Javier Baez.
Headed
Ooh.
down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Hernandez fires across the diamond. Baez
7
going
innings.
to the play. 3rd out, 3 up, 3 down. We go to the
Hernandez.
8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Darryl Hernandez. The line of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Holton
Why are they
in
keeping
his
him out there?
second season, 27 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off
1 ball,
waivers.
1 strike.
That one way inside. Well struck
Oh.
right field. That's back there.
JD
That's
Martinez
long
homers.
gone.
Let's go.
He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball.
Shelby Miller into the game.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
So, like, I have to. I don't have to swing at him.
Gonna count
That's a
1
ball.
and 2.
Okay. But it's like, damn. You kind of have to.
The Athletics up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
Oh, he almost
another
hit me.
ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Swing
Damn.
and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty.
That was a
And
good
the batter
swing.
now, Zach Geloff. Out to center. Green settles under it.
Just laid on it.
Nabs it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Cabrera still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Right through there for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Best pitch. Whatever happens
after. For the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ripped to third.
Right at him. Let's go.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two outs. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Bounced out to short. Hernandez gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the A's 10 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Right through there for a strike.
Only 1 for 4.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green makes the grab, 1 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ryan Noda. And that one in the air, center field. Green settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Tyler Silverstrom now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
I'm missing.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
I don't know. Who's probably the player of the game?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Probably every player.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Cabrera back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You don't need missing the ladder. Whatever we got.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel
Got
left
him.
in the tank.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
Torkelson.
Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2
No ball,
count, you've got to
2
figure
strikes.
out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a
1 ball,
chance.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Tell me about it. Ah.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. One down, base is empty. And now
Oh,
the
he thought about it.
Stars.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The other way.
Ooh.
Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Kenta. They say
And
win.
one.
That was it.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. The A's
0-2.
up big in this one. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because
Let's
of
go. That
all
was
the
Cabrera.
offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base.
$52.40. $52.40 and $52.22. Perfect. Alright, but like, I'm scared of those good things. Catch you next one. Peace. I'm telling you, man. This thing could be really special.